Hey folks, real quick video. I just wanted to point something out that, not everything goes smoothly. Bad things happen, things get in the way. You have to adjust on the fly. When you're living off grid or when you're working off grid, these types of things jump out at you all the time. So in my video where I'm getting ready to pour the concrete posts, on my pad for my DIY post frame, I brought everything down in my boat. My boat is a custom 2072 John boat. I used it for bow fishing. I mentioned that in one of my first videos. And you can see that I've got a lot of space in there to be able to haul some stuff around. So I took the boat, I went down to the local metal shop. I got all of those cardboard tubes. I pulled down in here with my truck and you can see the ground is pretty muddy. The situation that I found myself in was the truck would not back out up here with the boat attached to it. I put it in four-wheel drive. Turns out my four-wheel drive isn't working. At some point, we'll probably do a video on how we tear into the transfer case on that truck and see what's going on. I replaced the gears in that truck. I went from a 3.73 gear up to a 4.30 gear because I put 35-inch tires on it. And it helped with the RPMs. It helped everything get, up to speed. It was a really good move, except I think I messed something up in the transfer case and it broke. Now I didn't have four-wheel drive. All the way home to get my tractor, because as you know, I was doing stump grinder videos at my house, a couple hours away, all the way home, get the tractor, load it up, all the way back the next morning. Here's the situation. I went to Harbor Freight Tools and I purchased a step bumper receiver. And if you have a tractor like this, a John Deere, it's got this type of bucket on it. There's a couple of pre-drilled holes on the top of the bucket. I'm not exactly sure what they're for, but you know what? This little step bumper here fit perfectly. I was able to put a couple bolts through. It accepted a receiver hitch, 2-inch standard receiver hitch. And now I'm in a situation where I think I can take the tractor right out of here, push this boat right up, take it out through, and hook it onto my truck, and we'll be back in business. Sometimes adversity throws itself at you and you just have to roll with the punches. So that's what we did today. Not everything goes smooth, but we always adjust. Sometimes you do cool little things in life and you never know how it's going to work out. And I'll tell you what, that was one of the slickest things that I have done in quite a while. It sucks that I had to be in the situation that I was in where the boat was stuck and I wasn't able to get it out with the truck. Had my four-wheel drive been working, might not have been an issue at all. But I'll tell you what, bringing the tractor down here and getting this step bumper attached to the bucket was an absolute game changer. And as you can see, it's got a quick release hitch. I can pull this out. I can go 1 7/8, 2-inch. I can go 2 5/16 on the ball. And now my tractor is a very, very capable tow rig. Granted, you're not going to go very far and you're not going to go very fast, but it worked out extremely well. And I am super stoked about that. The boat is out here on the road. Here's the truck behind me. I will back the truck up now and we will be on our way. If you have any interest in bow fishing whatsoever, I've been doing it for a lot of years now, over 15 years. I was a guide in Wisconsin for over 4 years. I'm going to do some guiding here at Lake of the Ozarks. So if you're ever interested in going on a trip with me sometime, you can check us out on obscureadventures.com. And it's a blast. It's one of the greatest things that I have ever done with my life, and I really enjoy it, and I hope you enjoy the videos that are set to come with that as well. This boat has seen some better days, but it still floats and runs and fishes incredibly well, and I am going to be working on it, refurbishing it, changing some things. I'm constantly changing things on this boat. I really enjoy the sport. I really enjoy being out of the water. I really enjoy taking people and getting to experience bow fishing for the first time. So if you have any interest in that, check us out, obscureadventures.com. That was a great learning experience for me. Hopefully you learned a thing or two. And you know what? That whole setup right there, you could probably buy that for about 50 bucks or so right at harborfreight.com. So head down to your local Harbor Freight store, and they're not sponsoring me by no means for this video, but they have sometimes some extremely good deals. So hopefully you learned something. Have a good one.